welcome to another edition of Things Ron Beato has in his studio that I want. I was watching Roger's video about Whole Lotta Love by Led Zeppelin and saw a Marshall Silver Jubilee behind him. The Silver Jubilee is my favorite Marshall amp. It just sounds so smooth. Introduced in 1987, the Marshall Silver Jubilee 2555 100 watt amplifier commemorated Jim Marshall's 25th year in the amp making business. It was clad in silver Tolex to set it apart from Marshall's previous black and gold offerings. The Silver Jubilee became a go-to for my personal guitar hero, Alan Lifeson of Rush, as well as Slash, Jim Frusciante, and John Bonamassa. Based on the JCM 800, it was more than just an upgraded 800. Powered by 4 EL34 power tubes and a high-gain preamp, the EQ was tweaked to give it a smoother sound than the JCM 800. There are more lower mids, and it's a little more scooped. The gain on the Silver Jubilee is higher than the JCM 800, but more mellow, if that makes sense. EQ is shared between the channels, so you might set up one channel to sound great, just to have the other channel sound considerably less great. That said, if you set up one channel the way you like it, it might be worth it just never using the other channel. There is something I should point out. 9 out of 10 times I would assume Rich has the original version of something, but this appears to be the Marshall 2525H, a reissued Silver Jubilee that is 20 watts and can switch down to 5. You can see here there is only one black switch. This amp makes a lot of sense in a studio where you want those sounds without blowing out your ears. By the way, here's a shot of him with an original 100 watt version in his studio. This is why it's always safe to assume he has an original. Back to the 100 watt monster. There is a reissued version called the 2555X. Sweetwater has these for $2,000. I'd love to be able to tell you it's cheaper to get an original on Reverb, but no. A friend of mine has one of the reissues and it sounds great. I haven't played an original model since they're pretty rare, but the reissue was good enough for me. Since I'm poor, I just use the Universal Audio Soft Tube plugin. You can hear it on the backing track. That's it, and until next time, thanks for tuning in to Things Ray Liotta has in his studio that I want.